Good afternoon, Site42 fam. Before we begin, this is a disclaimer. This is a sponsored stream. I've been working with the team on this project behind the scenes for a good time now. As you know, I'm always going out there and trying to help get different creators into the SCP community using our stuff so we can keep expanding the type of games or films or other projects that SCP gets involved with. Now that being said, while this is paid, and I am a shill, we get it, I hope that this is good. I'm going to work with you guys on it. I did, because it's kind of got some ARG and puzzle elements, I did not look at spoilers, because I am not here to guide you through this thing. I am here to experience it with you guys. So, although I've got some behind-the-scene knowledge, and I've come into you early to say so, the other guy, when he shows up, has no clue what's going on. So, when he shows up, just don't tell him I was here. With that, I'll see you guys in just a minute. Good afternoon, Foundation staff, especially those located at Site42. This is Dr. Theron Sherman broadcasting. I got called in a hurry because something has dropped that risks breaking secrecy. Could be from some sort of alternate universe or some business, so I'm gonna need your help to investigate this. Now, of course, as members of the Critical Hazard Assessment Team, or CHAT, you are obviously all Foundation vetted, you have excellent deduction skills, scientific rigor, and we're going to do what we can to figure out what's going on here. And everything begins at a YouTube channel. An empty YouTube channel, but for one video. 45 subscribers, 283 views posted 9 hours ago. SCP Afterworld unfolds in the wake of a total containment failure. Hate the sound of that. With the world in ruins, the fate of humanity's last survivors hangs by a thread. Don't like the sound of that either. Well, with high hopes from the current observations, let's full screen and see what we get.
Arthur, I'm gonna need you to cooperate with us right now.
Ooh.
What is in the box? What is in the box? What's in the box?
Well, that's pretty. All right. So, shall we begin the frame by frame? So 6 days before the fall, we've got 049, we've got 682, custody form. I wonder what that's all about right there. Object uncontained missing, SCP transit report. Okay, this QR code takes us to SCP thosebeyond.io. We'll investigate the website further after we get through the frame by frame. We get close up on 682. Okay. Collection 1. Property of Arthur Moore. If found, please do not open. This is the 1048 that was up in the corner, I can see. The Builder Bear. Is this 035? Down here in the bottom right? We've got their 096 iteration. 682's in the backdrop here. I don't know what this is front and center. Human body with giant spider legs. And then some sort of body hanging off the bottom of it. Yep, we got a better picture of it. It's not where I thought we were going, but hey, thanks frame by frame for being so accurate. Evidence. For chain of custody, see overleaf. Name, the box. And it's called the box, but it looks like some sort of bunker now. This must be the location of the box on some sort of map. Dark site, field operative, clearance level 4, print date, 11/11/11. Interesting. We get a close-up of the bunker. Case number 0892-33, collected by not applicable. Case number evidence, shy guy. There seems to be some blurry text up here, and there's a face here. All right, so What I couldn't read was, it began at Echonet. Okay, it began at Echonet. What is Echonet? And yes, this man in his mugshot here has glasses or something. Positive ID question mark. Something, something, and something. St. Giles Church haunted by ghostly apparition. Who is Arthur Moore? Dunleck, town history. Map of Dunleck, 1800s. Evacuation is necessary. Echonet orders evacuation after chemical spill. Hinton road crash. Chemical spill sounds like a cover story. That sounds like something we would say to get an evacuation going. Local farmer fined for unlawful disposal of animal remains. We've got some fingerprints. 10 bodies. Something after mine collapse. Watching. I mean, that looks vaguely peanut-shaped. An offshoot of peanut. Bloody fingerprints. A lot of watching. 1048 up here in the corner. I don't know what this symbol here over here is. Some sort of Latin? And I didn't see anything there. Oh, okay. There's our Spider-Man again. I'm going to call him Spider-Man until we figure out who and what he is. Okay, so we've got 2 websites on hand. We've got the scp.thosebeyond.io in the QR code. And then we've got the Afterworld website at the end. Both places go to the same site. So what do we have access to here? We can't scroll up or down. Explore the mystery behind the fall. Let's begin. Archives room. Open shop. There's some sort of chat here. There seems to be a lot of action going on here. Hello to all. We just arrived to explore. Okay. Let us take a look at what we've got here. Found all this gear at an old Echonet station. Dig into the logs. Maybe Echonet has some link to the fall. Oh, I could have clicked on that. Your task. Uncover Echonet's connection to the fall. Insert cartridge. There is a cartridge, but before we do, you can click the mouses. Ha, it rolls. There's a pen. ES7, do not remove. Yeah, don't steal people's pens. It's rude. There's something more there. Third button. You earn the title Talkative. Well, that sounds like me. It's getting me to shut up that's the problem. On the safe here. Too easy. Incredible. That's the combination I have on my luggage. Oh. You earn the title Tragic. Old photograph. God help us. SCP-035, maybe. What happens if I turn off the power to everything? You earn the title Vampiric. Okay, they expected me to live in the dark. We at the Foundation, we die in the dark so that you may live in the light. Turns out the Foundation is vampires. Okay. Note paper. Echonet logistics, delivery form, print message below. A clue to something ... Notably not ... Only ... Alright, now we go to the data card. Use it. Alright, now that we've put it in, we can never take it out. That's the anomaly. Oh, we're going in. Alright, so we have employees. Echonet Logistics Services. Echonet Ultra Secure Transport for high-risk samples and specimens. The High-Risk Courier Service. We specialize in the secure and confidential transportation of sensitive scientific materials. About. Our mission is to provide unparalleled secure transportation solutions for even the most extreme biohazard protocols. We bridge the gap between cutting-edge science and absolute security. Track a shipment. Introducing Helix. Unrivaled transparency, exceptional security, the ultimate tracking system. Helix is the ultimate black box system, providing unmatched visibility and control over your shipments, offering real-time monitoring and geo-tracking, temperature, humidity, and pressure updates, and instant notifications in the unlikely event of a breach. Is it really that unlikely? I mean, I've been around the block at some Foundation sites. It's unlikely is a wishful term, I believe. Employee area, your gateway to managing operations, tracking deliveries, and accessing vital information. Employee access, employees only, employee portal. How many times do I need to say employee? Need help? Account recovery and login. Echonet Logistics Services, part of the SCP Pathways Group. Ah, there is our front corporation. That's the phrase I was looking for. We want to track a shipment. Track an Echonet shipment. Shipment tracker. Please have your shipping code handy. Track a shipment. Enter your shipping code. Year, day, shipping ID. All right, so we're looking for an employee login, and we're looking for a shipping code. I don't think we looked at About Us. You're in the title, Reader. Well, I do be reading things, I guess. Echonet, part of the SC and Pathways Group, at the forefront of secure scientific transportation. As a paragon in the realm of ultra-secure courier services, Echonet is dedicated to serving the scientific community from hazardous biological agents to classified technological components. Echonet is synonymous with reliability and security in scientific transport. Our commitment to excellence. Our team of experts, from engineers to logistics specialists, work tirelessly to set the industry benchmark for every aspect of our operations. The Sentry Van, Echonet's ultra-high-tech fleet. Our fleet is the backbone of our operation, embodying cutting-edge tech and unmatched security features. We boast an array of vehicles equipped to handle a variety of scientific materials under any condition. Our fleet includes climate-controlled trucks, armored transport vehicles, and specialized containment units, each designed to cater to the specific needs of our clients. Our team. Chief of Security, Jeff McLean. With over a decade of experience in law enforcement and security management, Jeff has been the Chief of Security at Echonet since 1998. Before joining Echonet, John served in the police force, where he was known for his exceptional investigative skills and leadership in crisis management. Not any particular police force, just the police force. In his current role, John oversees the comprehensive security operations of Echonet, ensuring the safety of personnel, assets, and information. CEO and founder, Robert J. Armin. Echonet's journey began with the vision of one man, Robert J. Armin. A pioneer in the field, Armin made his first delivery on New Year's Day in 1997, setting the standard for what will become a distinguished career in secure transportation. So he joined... Security guy joined the second year of the business then? Been around since the start, basically. Robert's hands-on approach and deep understanding of the logistical and security challenges in the transportation of scientific materials have shaped the company's core values and operational methods. With Armin at the helm, Echonet continues to expand its horizons, embracing new challenges and setting new benchmarks in the industry. Chief of Technology, Elisa Rothman. Elisa is the Chief Tech Officer at Echonet. With a rich background in software development and systems engineering, Elisa has been pivotal in driving the technological advancements of the company, including her most recent technology, Helix. Okay, so you invented the broadcast, the tracker. Elisa's journey began as a software engineer, quickly rising through the ranks due to her innovative solutions and forward-thinking approach. At Echonet, Elisa has successfully overseen the creation of our state-of-the-art Sentry Van fleet, keeping the company at the forefront of the industry. Echonet, part of the S&C Pathways Group. Was he in the video? Is that him? That's him, right? That's the same guy? Yeah, that's him. Okay. He is the founder of Echonet. That's him. None of these are Arthur or Elisa. Not sure about that name there. I'm going to keep going with Elisa. I like Elisa for her. And so we have EchoBot and account recovery. So let's go to account recovery. Your unique password is formulated as follows. Last name, employee number, passphrase. Okay, we have that. All uppercase and separated with a slash. Forgot your password format. To regain access to your account, remember RIPE. Please follow these steps. Step 1. R. Remember. Remember your last name. Hint. If you think you have forgotten your last name, please seek medical aid. Not bad advice. Step 2. I for ID. Locate your employee ID. You'll need your 4-digit employee ID, for example, 1029. Step 3. Passphrase. Locate your passphrase. This will be something unique to you, such as pickles forever. Step 4. E. Enter. Enter your login code. Your code will be last name, employee number, passphrase. Example, Higgins, 4 zeros, I love dogs. New employee, your default passphrase can be requested from Echobot. Still need help? Customer service. Email us out of service, call us out of service, visit us out of service. Let's go back to our bot before we start combing the video for clues we might have missed. Meet Echo, your virtual helper. Hi, I'm Echo. What do you want? Use 2-word commands such as track delivery in capitals. Remember, 2 words, example, track delivery in capitals. It appears Echo is malfunctioning. Sorry, it appears Echo is malfunctioning right now. Please bear with us while we address this issue. How about employee number? Core systems are down. I don't know what that means. I guess you'll have to have the right question. Or we can just sit here awkwardly. Sassy frickin' AIs. Why are all the Foundation databases sassy freaking AIs? If I say track delivery, which we've seen as an example here. Oh, you want me to magically locate your package? Let me just consult my crystal ball. Or, you know, use the tracking number like everyone else. Put it in below. I'll see what I can do. Sassy frickin' AIs. Account recovery. All caps. Boom. Account recovery, huh? Did your memory take a vacation? There's a process for this, and it doesn't involve asking me. Look for the account recovery option. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Jeff McLean. Doesn't recognize. Robert Armin. Armin, the CEO. He is the one beacon of intelligence in the sea of incompetence. But I'm programmed to say that. Cute. Elisa Rothman. Eliza? Oh, she made me. Always called me her little genius. My trusty Echobot, she'd say. She really did like me. Oh, wait. Arthur Moore. Stay away from Arthur Moore. He's very bad news indeed. Ooh, okay. We made the little guy angry. Maybe Echonet log? You got anything to say about that, Echobot? Echobot. I don't know, it's sassy. Could be an Echobot. An Echobot head. Huh. Echonet logs. Does not recognize. A total dummy. It's the first shipment, though. If it's the first shipment, do you think it's just... Do you think it's like the SCP wiki? Do you think it's 001? 4-digit number. Year. Day. Oh, we got green. We've got green. Echonet systems. Shipment ID 0001. Tracked delivery. This is an archive delivery. No Helix data available. Delivery date January 1st, 1997. Employee ID 0001. We have an employee ID now. Wait a minute. This has got to be Armin's ID because he was the guy who did the first delivery. Boom. Information. Shipment manifest. Quantity 1. Item description. 1 pepperoni pizza. Well, at least he's got good taste. Shipment data. Temperature 90 degrees Celsius. Shock low. Pressure not applicable. Delivery notes. Ha! The system worked. Red hot pizza straight to your door. As I always say, in crust we trust. Okay. Okay, we've got new information here. We did get an employee ID off of that. So now we know Armin's last name and employee ID number. Does anything here look like a password? Maybe it has something to do with pepperoni pizza as the password. Let's go to employee portal and play. Last name, it was Armin, all caps, /0001 for employee ID. So that was the first. He was the first employee and it was the first delivery. We're both 0001. And now pepperoni pizza. Employee not found. Those credentials are incorrect. Try again. Alright, so it wasn't my first idea. Armin /0001 / in crust we trust. You earned the title CEO. Okay, welcome back, Mr. Armin. We're in. Oh, next level. Next level. Echonet, Robert J. Armin, CEO dashboard. Your employment details. Clearance level 9. Robert J. Armin, Chief Executive Officer, status unknown. Your secure data is below. Please be advised that your profile has been configured to maximum security. Certain functions may be unavailable. Your messages, recents. Regarding, what the hell is Protocol 11? Robert, can you get IT to fix that damn rabbit? Have you seen what happens when you activate Protocol 11? Jeff, Chief of Security. Incident. Cairo. Incident 4077, Cairo. Rob, I'd like to address the statement you gave on Monday to employees regarding the developing incident in Cairo. First, your statement, deny, 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 while delivered with the charismatic flair we all appreciate, has raised some eyebrows. Moreover, instructing employees to keep their hands so clean of this that they'd make a bar of soap jealous might not be giving out the best signals regarding our transparency and accountability policies. Well, at the Foundation, we love both those things. We like the deny, 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 and we like keeping our hands clean. So yeah, let's, I side with Armin on this one. Let's sit down and develop a more balanced communication strat that acknowledges the incident while highlighting our commitment to ethical practices and social responsibility. Best, Johnny Ham, Chief of Staff, or Head of Staff. Regarding terminate him. Mr. Armin, just letting you know that Mr. Ham has been fired effective immediately, as requested. Regards, Ethan, Head of HR. There's an Ethan. And also, something's up with Ham because he just got fired. Relocation confirmed. Good news, Robert Command has officially approved the relocation of SCP-682 to the new containment site. Please confirm once your team is ready to proceed. Thanks, E. So Ethan is head of HR, and E. And, okay, so Echonet, I mean, it is basically an SCP symbol. If we didn't know they were affiliated, that would be a silly, silly oversight. IT, reset your password. Hi, sir, this is Sally from IT. Would you kindly reset your password at your earliest convenience? If you have any questions or require assistance with the process, please feel free to contact me. Best regards, Sally. Regarding coffee temperature optimization project. Hi, Robert. Thanks for your message. In response to your request to have your daily cup of coffee delivered at exactly 139.5 Fahrenheit, I must with due respect explain the challenges associated with this endeavor. Firstly, achieving such a specific temperature requires equipment that, frankly, our office espresso machine laughs at. I could requisition a laboratory-grade thermometer and a heat-controlled delivery system, but I'm not sure the finance department would appreciate the coffee temperature optimization project in our budget. Secondly, the journey from the coffee machine to your office is fraught with thermal variables. Air conditioning, rogue breezes, and the occasional cold-hearted employee all pose a risk to maintaining that perfect 139.5 degrees Fahrenheit. In conclusion, while I understand and appreciate your quest for the perfect cup of coffee, I propose we leave the precision brewing to the high-end coffee shops and focus on what we do best. Warm, but not exactly 139.5 degrees Fahrenheit warm. Regards, Robin Barrett, Junior Office Manager. The balls to talk to the CEO so flippantly as a junior office manager. Wow. The snark! Now I know why Echobot's so sassy. Everyone in this company is smartasses. Regarding terminate him, Mr. Armin just letting you know that Mr. Barrett has been fired effective immediately, as requested. Bye, Robin. You will be missed. Urgent. Missing shipment 6677. Robert, we've got a serious issue. Shipment 6677 has been stolen. All signs point to him. You know who I mean. This isn't just a random theft, it was a deliberate targeted attack. A mobile task force was dispatched to the crash site as soon as we got word, but they came back empty-handed. No clues, no leads. Wow, we got the MTF on to command now. We need to act fast, Robert. Whatever resources we have, throw them at this. Finding 6677 isn't just about the shipment. It's about keeping this entire operation from unraveling. Another note. There's chatter that Matthew Hepburn, a former driver, employee 4043, might be involved or at least connected. We don't have solid proof yet, but we're digging into it. If Hepburn's tied to him in any way, this could get even more complicated. I'll keep you updated as we learn more, but we need all hands on deck to get ahead of this. Sincerely, Jeff McLean. Him probably refers to Arthur Moore. He seems to be a big deal. I mean, Echobot was like, stay away from him. So, that's my first guess. IT, account scheduled for deletion. Hi, sir. In line with Mr. McLean's recent instruction, I prepared the account of Mr. Hepburn, formerly 4043, for termination. However, during the standard pre-deletion review, I observed some irregular activities that might warrant your attention. To facilitate your investigation, I have reset his password to the default settings. We know his password now. Oh, shoot. Enabling you to access the account for a thorough examination. It seems prudent to address any potential issues before we proceed with the final deletion of Mr. Hepburn's account. Please let me know if you require any additional assistance or information regarding this matter. Best regards, Harry, IT team. Eliza. Robert. Send a vehicle to collect Eliza. 0101. Okay, Eliza. I think she's going to do a runner on us. Sincerely, Jeff McLean. Might that be why Echobot is disconnected? Because she really liked Echobot. Urgent. Him. It's been brought to the council's attention that he might be back. We trust you will deal with this swiftly. Regards, L. Who is on the council and who is L? I mean, we're not going after Kira, are we? I mean, the death note is anomalous. Hepburn / 4043 / change me. You earned the title, Employee. All right, we made it. ID 4043 / VO. Matthew J. Hepburn, Vehicle Operator, Employment Terminated. Clearance Level 1. Armin and Hepburn both have the same middle initial. I don't know if that matters. Your secure data is below. Please be advised that your profile has been scheduled for deletion. Your messages, recent. Something weird going on. Hey dude, got your email and yeah, I hear ya. Look man, I gotta be straight with you. I don't want any part of this. Whatever you think's going on, it's not my business. And I'd rather it stay that way. Most of the guys are just keeping their heads down. You know how it is. They got mouths to feed, bills to pay. I've got my suspicions, but suspicions don't pay the mortgage, you know? Well, I know you mean well, but honestly, you're better off letting it go. You start poking around and all you're gonna do is draw attention to yourself. Worst case, you're barking up the wrong tree and you look like the paranoid guy. Best case, you figure something out, but that's some risky shit. And trust me, that's not a good thing in a place like this. Sometimes it's better to just do the job, keep your head down, and move on. So, I'm asking, don't post me in on this stuff anymore. I don't want the emails, I don't want the details. I got enough to handle without adding this to the pile. Take care of yourself, man, but leave me out of it. Jimmy, driver 3421. Immediate termination. Mr. Hepburn, we regret to inform you that your employment with Echonet stands terminated effective immediately. Please do not forget to return the business assets under your possession. Sincerely, the Chief of Security. Unsent. I'm out. Your email could not be sent. Jimmy, I know you said not to reach out, but I don't have much time left. If you want to know what happened to me, find a way into my vault. Hepburn. Alright, so we got a helpline call for delivery 6229. We've got a missing shipment interview And we've got an unknown correspondence. We've got file numbers down here. Oh, that looks like the thing on the outside as well. Okay, we're making progress, people. We're getting somewhere. Let's, helpline inquiry. Delivery 6229.
Hi there, how can I help today?
Hi, yeah, I was in a collision. My van's come off the road. I need to report that, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I've got your location. Are you old vehicle damaged or hurt in any way?
The van is completely totaled. As for me, I seem to be okay. I have a few cuts and bruises.
Okay, and how many drivers is there with you?
It was just me on the delivery, but the driver who struck me is called Arthur, and he is here with me.
Arthur.
Okay, Matthew, this is very important, okay? We need to remove Arthur from the scene immediately in case there are any hazards or contaminants in the area.
Yes, yeah, that makes total sense. I will ask him to vacate, and I will tell him the police will deal with the damage accordingly. But yes, I will move him on now.
Okay, fantastic. I would ask you to, Matthew, to move out of the area yourself. I am going to dispatch a task force to your location
that's
now.
Funny. Needn't to worry about Arthur. He seems to have disappeared of his own accord. But yes, I will do that immediately. Yes.
Okay, great. I'm given your area is quite remote. You should expect the task force to arrive within the next 45 minutes. Is that okay?
Yes, yeah, that is fine. Thank you so much.
Okay, Matthew. Well, feel free to hang up, but if anything changes, you can reach me straight away on this number, okay?
Yes, I will do. Thank you very much for your help. Bye-bye.
Okay, Matthew is our guy here. Matthew Hepburn, driver. And he was in an accident because Arthur hit him, crashed into him. But then Arthur left the scene. What's next? Security interview. Missing shipment.
Okay, Matthew. As you know, in accordance with procedure, we're going to need you to give an account of the collision. So please, if you will, start from the top, and I will interject with any questions I have.
Yes, as you can read in my written report, I was driving, making good time to make the delivery, and as I passed a junction, another driver pulled out and sent my vehicle off-road, and ultimately caused me to crash.
Egghead, if you just hold there, would you say from your experience that this collision was in any way intentional?
Intentional? As in, it is deliberate? I can't see why anyone would deliberately cause an accident. But...
Oh, you don't?
You know, potentially. I certainly think that the driver must have seen me coming.
Okay, thank you. This driver did stop, correct? He exited his vehicle and introduced himself. I've got this down as Arthur, but no second name.
Yes, that's right. Arthur, elderly gentleman, 5'11", long beard.
Yes, that matches my description here. Okay, let's proceed. What happened next?
Well, I guess the rest was a bit of a blur, you know. I exited the vehicle and I believe I made a call to the hotline almost straight away.
Yes, we have the record of that call being made. Would you say that call was made within a few minutes of the collision?
Yeah, within moments, really. You know, once I'd sort of come to, I guess.
I'm going to need you to be a little bit more precise, Matthew.
It's sort of difficult, but yes, within a minute.
Okay, and when was it that you noticed that the shipment itself was missing?
I didn't notice it was missing. I was told by the hotline to stay away from the vehicle, so I did until the task force arrived, and they were the ones who told me.
Sure. Okay. Last question, Matthew. Do you believe that Arthur may have taken the shipment?
Yes. Oh. I mean, I guess. I do think it's quite absurd. I did write this in my written report. I mean, he did flee the scene, no doubt, but I figured that was just an insurance thing, you know? But yes, it's quite possible that he took the shipment, I guess.
Okay. Great. We'll be in touch, Matthew, here in the coming weeks, no doubt. So thank you for being so cooperative, and we'll speak soon.
Well, actually, I have some questions.
Well, he doesn't want to talk to you anymore, Matthew. And file unknown correspondence.
Hello, how can I help?
Understanding is your very last one.
Sorry, sir. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm going to hang up now, sir. I hope you're okay.
So that was a backwards message, right?
Hi.
Yeah, you're
I need you to look up order 5084. Okay, 5084.
Yes, now should be all
Please, I just need you to listen. 5084, okay? 5084. That will tell you everything you need to know.
We got shipment 5084. Now the problem is we need the date. Oh, secure access vault. Okay, we're making progress. Print message below if you want the truth. We have a bunch of letters and a code. We know this from the page that we looked at on the outer world. All right, so delivery form, print message, up arrow, bunch of arrows pointing at this one, and a square. Must be the starting point. That is this top corner. Triangle, triangle, square. So if we go O, arrow E, arrow S, T, arrow R, arrow O, Y. Alright, well that's destroy if this first letter is a D and not an O, so I'm going to assume that's a D. D, E, S, T, R, O, Y, square. So I think arrow means go and square means stop, so I think it's destroy. If we were to keep going, we'd have S-N-A-K-E, so we'd have snake, and we run into H-I, and then a stop. So we have destroy, we have snake, and then stop. Echonet CEO denies involvement in Cairo incident following Echonet something. Robert Arman, CEO of the company Echonet, has connection between his company and the recent incident. There's no evidence linking S&C pathways to this unfortunate incident, Arman stated during his press conference. So we remember, deny. Contamination consistent with industrial byproducts linked to S&C pathways operations. For years, we've seen warning signs, said Dr. Evelyn Carter, an environmental scientist assisting with the case. Now the data shows clear evidence of radioactive seepage beyond acceptable safety limits. S&C Pathways has denied any wrongdoing, stating that it has strict compliance measures in place. Let's finish up in here first. What does this symbol mean? Oh, Matthew Hepburn. We know what that symbol means. We know that they transported 682. Do you think maybe the head of the company knows they're a Foundation front, but the lower level grunts don't know? Your vault, your secure access vault, one digital item stored. This area is password protected. Enter your Echonet vault password. You earned the title Vault Hunter. Yes, it is time for Fallout, people. We already had radiation, now I'm a Vault Hunter. Wait, Vault Hunter is Borderlands, not Fallout. Wrong vaults. Saved logs. Log 2A. The deliveries I've been handling for Echonet have always been a bit off. I don't know why I never questioned it. Just today I noticed that half the records for the last month are either redacted or have mysteriously moved to archive status. What are they trying to hide? Whatever it is, it's big, and it's well protected. I need to tread carefully, but I'm too far in to back out now. Log 2B. Or not to be. My investigation spanned every shipment handled by Echonet since its inception, tracing all the patterns. Details are scarce and the security tight, but I know one thing. This is no normal delivery company. I've started piecing together old records, and I noticed something disturbing. Lots of deliveries now show as redacted, covered up, or simply erased from our archives. Who has the authority to even do that? And why? Well, upper management, obviously. Echonet is a front for something. I know it. Now I think of it, they never let us load or unload, just drive. No questions, no details. The cargo isn't normal. The manifests are full of technical jargon. They're unlike anything I've seen, specialized equipment, materials that don't fit any usual scientific endeavors, at least none that I know of. Oh, so you're a driver and a scientist, I guess? And then there's the parent company, SCP Pathways. On crates, on terminals, even my route logs, it's everywhere. Who the hell am I working for? Log 2C. While combing through these records to uncover what Echonet is really up to, I stumbled upon something odd. Nearly every missing or stolen delivery is connected. Small, almost unnoticeable threads tying them together. It's the old man, Arthur. He appears in every single case, a reflection in a window, a name scrawled in a logbook, always on the periphery, but always present. Who is he? Does Arthur know what Echonet is hiding? And if he does, is he trying to stop them? Or is he working towards some other goal? Ooh. Log 2D. I think they're going to fire me any day now. They've been asking me countless questions about the stolen package, about Arthur. I'm convinced now, more than ever, that something is deeply wrong at Echonet. The real question is, do I delete this journal? Erase every trace of my suspicions and discoveries to protect myself? Or do I leave it here, hidden perhaps for someone else to find? Well, I guess we know what he picked. Log 2F. I received a call today. I saved it here so that if I turn up dead, you know what really happened. Wish me luck. Okay. Well, encrypted. Internal call. Uh-oh. There's a pinned note that starts with an apology. We'll get there.
Hello.
Quite nosy, aren't you, Mr. Hepburn? Poking around. What you've been up to could get you in quite a lot of trouble.
Is that a threat?
Is that a threat?
No, it's not a threat. It's an observation.
Promise.
How did you get my number, and who are you?
I'm a friend. I mean, I could be a friend. I work here at Echonet too, albeit in a slightly different department.
Are you with security? Or...
No, not a department you'll have heard of.
Right. Well, what do you want from me?
I heard you had a run-in with a man called Arthur.
Yeah, the old man who stole my package. Why is everyone so obsessed with him?
Listen, Matthew, as you probably already know, that was no ordinary robbery. It was no coincidence that you met him that day. That man's name is Arthur Moore. To say that he is quite possibly one of the most dangerous men in existence would be an understatement.
Danger.
Good for him. I fail to see how any of this has anything to do with me.
You're right, actually, Matthew. This really does have nothing to do with you. Just the wrong person in the wrong place. I can talk about how all of this concerns you, if you'd like. You see, at 5:48 p.m. this evening, you're going to be fired. And by 8:02 a.m. Thursday morning, the police are going to find you dead in your home.
Wait, what?
And then the following week, Tuesday, potentially Wednesday, your death is going to be ruled as accidental by the coroner. Then we'll put your file on a little shelf and you'll be forgotten about. Such a shame.
This is... What did I ever do to you? I thought you said this wasn't a threat.
It's not a threat. It's an observation of exactly what will happen unless you meet me in a black car on the corner of Argyle Street this evening at 11 p.m. and then you can help me track down Arthur.
This is... And what if I don't? How do you know that they're planning to kill me?
Because I'm the one designated to do it. So, either way, Matthew, we'll be seeing each other. Let's just hope it's on Argyle, eh? Anyway, got to go. See you there.
Fuck.
I'm supposed to kill you next week, but, we don't have to do that. Wow. Apparently, based on one of these logs, Arthur has stolen a bunch of stuff. Nearly every missing or stolen delivery is connected to Arthur. He has stolen a bunch of stuff, and so far it seems like those are anomalous things. And now, pin note, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I never wanted to pull you into this, but now that you're here, you need to know the truth. You're in danger too. Here's what I've uncovered. Echonet isn't what it claims to be. It's a front. For who? I still don't know. But whatever they're transporting, it's not ordinary. It's hidden. It's dangerous. And then there's Arthur. He knows something. He's intercepting the shipments. I don't have a choice anymore. They're sending me to Argyle Street to help track him down. At this point, I don't know who's the bigger threat, Arthur or Echonet. But maybe, if I survive long enough, I'll find out. If you're on my side, whoever you are, open the safe. The code is for 8387. I can't put my pen in the right spot because I'm so nervous. Is that the right number? Oh, my brain. Remembering like a sieve. Whoa! You were in the title Safekeeper. 1999-124242. That is a tracking number. That's a tracking number. Okay. And now a radio.
Signal acquired. Thank you for using Echonet. Your data package from...
Matthew?
is being transferred. Please wait.
The mystery will continue. Chapter 1 complete. You earned the title Researcher. Decrypting. 10 days, 12 hours, 8 minutes, 38 seconds. Okay, wait a minute. We're not done yet, though. I want to know what that number is. Let's look at that number before we're done. Okay. You earned the title Uncontained. Shipment ID 4242. Track delivery. Delivery missing. Helix data. Oh! There's a spooky face in there. Come back, spooky face. Oh. Locating package. Zoom. Enhance. Zoom. Enhance. Spooky face! Ship manifest. Quality. Quantity 1 to 10. Item description. Live specimen or specimens. Live shipment data. Temperature error. Shock error. Pressure error. Delivery notes. Shipment under investigation. Must be housed in a reinforced Class 4 biohazard with weird, creepy glitching happening. Shipping contained capsule. Internally coated with high viscosity polymer to prevent adhesion of biological material. Client specifications. Echonet 353637. Destination. SCP Pathways Warehouse. Unknown. Echonet Logistics. Unknown. Client specification. Pressure tolerance. Unknown. Temperature tolerance. Must not exceed 5 degrees Celsius, so it has to be really freaking cold. Shock tolerance. 0. Duration tolerance. 666. Oh, we getting Satan up in here. Disaster report. Oh, that trailer do be disastrous. Incident status ongoing. Description. 10:30 a.m. The convoy departs Echonet fulfillment site with redacted cargo secured in a reinforced Class 4 shipping containment capsule. 4 vehicles are in the convoy, each manned by experienced personnel. Key failure point error. insufficient escort vehicles given the threat level. 10:45 a.m. The convoy halts briefly at a traffic stop as the lights change. An elderly man crosses the road slowly in front of the vehicles. Error. Key failure point D. Lack of immediate threat assessment during the stop. No personnel could accurately give a description of the figure. 10:50 a.m. Echonet personnel monitor cargo containment vitals. All readings remain stable and within expected parameters. Key failure point E. No manual inspection conducted. 10:58 a.m. Radio chatter confirms a civilian heavy route ahead. A directive, allegedly from command, orders the convoy to take a rural path classified as key failure point A. Note, in written reports, key convoy personnel unanimously assert this directive was received via radio from command. However, command denies issuing this directive, with corroborating documentation proving it never occurred. 11 a.m. As the rural route is taken, the frontmost convoy vehicle suffers multiple tire punctures and veers off-road, compromising the containment chamber. Containment breach imminent. Key failure point error. Route not properly secured. In an attempt to prevent cargo breach, a directive is given to move Convoy Vehicle 2 in front of the overturned Convoy 1 to block the redacted cargo escape. This directive was key failure point B as it broke sightlines with the containment chamber. Redacted cargo breached seconds later, neutralizing 2 personnel before vanishing into nearby woodland. 11:08 a.m. Emergency containment protocols were immediately activated, but redacted cargo instances had already begun multiplying. Search and recontainment efforts remain ongoing as of this report. Ooh, a bunch of something. Killed some dudes and left. Okay. Okay, guys. We had a long little break in the middle, but we ended up figuring it out. And we made it to the end of Chapter 1 of this. This has been Site-42 Explores the beginnings of SCP Afterworld. I had a good time. I hope you did too. Stay tuned and we'll see some more stuff. Go play the game on your own. Give them their props. And we will be seeing you guys in the next video. Secure, contain, protect.